morning, everybody. Happy first day of fall.
I have breaking news before we get into things.
What's going on?
Disney just dropped the first teaser trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, that's what you were watching.
Yes, coming out next year, 2026. First teaser trailer is out right now. Go and watch.
This is season 3.
Well, this is their movie. We've done season 3.
It's already okay. I don't know. I'm stuck on.
But you're right. We have done season 3, and a lot of the season 3 characters are in the trailer.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's exciting.
I'm interested.
And Pedro Pascal is still
Pedro Pascal will definitely be there.
Okay.
Baby Yoda will definitely be there.
2 characters. My main concern was, in fact, Pedro Pascal, but I will actually. I'll watch it.
Have you've seen the other seasons?
I've seen 2 seasons.
The third season's okay.
I have not seen the 3rd season.
I'm interested. We don't have to have this conversation on air, but you're like the most casual Star Wars fan of all time.
Very casual.
You like kind of know, but you're not like in the deep.
Yeah, I respect it. I like it.
You could sit here and you could tell somebody what it's about. You could run through the major plot points.
I enjoy it. I enjoyed watching it. I haven't seen all of the Star Wars movies. I think I've seen 3 or 4.
I think the first season of The Mandalorian was a fun watch. Mm-hmm. I think for people like you that were kind of like casual, like just because it was like a little expansive. It kind of grew a little bit, but like it was still like familiar to you. Was the second season confusing to you at all?
You know what? I would say yes, because now that I think about it, I don't really remember much of the second season.
The second season was
Maybe that's why.
There was a lot of things you've never seen
like
before.
The lore.
Yeah, it was deep cuts.
That I might not. Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. Either way,
fun times.
Fun times.
Also, if you all don't mind, I'm going to have a big text during today's broadcast.
Big text.
There's still some left in our.
Show us that big text. I'm going to put you on the big screen. Look at that.
There's still some big text left in the vending machine. If you would like one, they're very good. They're very bad for you. And I also have my
the Flavia. I have mine here
your
too.
Flavia.
Hold on, I got my Flavia Creator.
We're not sponsored by Flavia, but that's just who does our stuff.
Speaking of Big Tex cinnamon bun, this reminds me of fall. Cinnamon flavored stuff.
I do love cinnamon flavored
stuff. Warm coffee in the morning. You know how I know fall is approaching is when I will randomly crave hot coffee. Just like,
like walking around, you're like, I just
coffee. I just really want a hot cup of coffee. In the summer, you're like, I want like a nice refreshing beverage. And I'm talking afternoon hours, right? Like it's like maybe you'll get an iced coffee or an iced matcha. But there's like when I start craving like warm coffee.
I'm not much of a nice coffee drinker anyway, so. But
that
I feel
is
you.
True. That is
I think the general consensus is more hot drink. I start craving hot chocolate more.
Oh my goodness. Our hot chocolate is so good at work.
It's really good.
We had some guests recently. I don't know who it was. They were like, this is so good.
Yeah, it's top notch down here.
We are blessed.
Even though we've downgraded our coffee machine. We used to have a really fancy like one with a nice touch screen.
Flavia 600. Now it's like Flavia 200.
We used to have like the Mercedes of coffee machines, I think. Now we sort of have like a 2006 Nissan Altima of coffee machines.
It's broken too.
Like for 2006, it was probably really nice, But
yeah, but like now it's just. I mean, it's doing what it's got to do.
Like it pops open half the way to put the thing, and you got to pull it out.
I was gonna say you have to like force it open to insert the coffee thing.
Doesn't even want to do its only job.
Yeah, I mean, it did make coffee for me this morning, so I'll take it.
Which potentially fireable offense do we want to talk about today?
Please, Ian, none.
Jimmy Kimmel, Charlie Kirk.
No.
Which of these do you want to talk about today?
None. I don't want to talk about them at all because...
there's been precedent set. On both accounts.
I would like to.
You'd like to retain your job?
You being employed. I have to pay rent.
I also have to pay rent. And I speaking of my apartment, I already let this loose on the air
Oh my
this
goodness!
I'm not sure what happened to my air conditioning. We made ribs not that long ago, like last week, and the oven was on for a while. And that day, my apartment got really hot. But we figured it's like, the oven was on all day. It's probably hot.
Yeah, it's probably hot.
We're cooking and we're moving. It's hot. It's hot. And the sun was out that day. The sun comes into the apartment. Ever since then, it's not cooled down. It's blowing out. My AC set to the right settings. It's on automatic. It's on cool. The fan's on. It's down to the right temperature. But it's only blowing out of the main vent. It's not blowing out of other vents.
Yeah, I think you need to talk to your front office.
HVAC professional.
No, your front office, which you've had many interactions with by now.
I hate going to them. I really do.
But I've had this happen in my old apartment. It is also like sometimes when there's like a turn of the seasons, they like switch off the AC. I don't know there's something that just needs to be essentially
I thought
switched.
Maybe it was a coolant issue. Like maybe there's a lack of coolant all of a sudden in the HVAC unit, like down on the ground level. But I'm not sure what
I would
what
talk
the
to them
situation
because
is.
maybe it's probably an easy fix. Knock on wood, hope it's an easy fix. But if it just happened out of nowhere, I don't know. I have no idea.
Let me tell you something also.
Tell me.
I would like to take the next 5 seconds to clown on the Cowboys fans out
Ooh, do it.
What's happening to your team? What are they doing? Like, what is the direction of that franchise? I mean, seriously, if somebody can email me or in the comments, tell me what the directions of the Cowboys franchise is, like in legitimate, like 3-paragraph AP format, I would genuinely appreciate that. Because I look at that team and I see a team of just like random, just nobodies. Like there's a couple of good players on that team, but what's the vision? Like, what are you trying to be? Because right now, nothing is working. How do you get beat by the Bears? 31-14. Like, how do you go down that bad?
As a non-football watcher or knower of football things, I know that the Bears are not a good team.
Really, really bad. And it's bad when Caleb Williams is out here dropping back and throwing 65-yard flea flickers for touchdowns. The Cowboys' defense is a disaster. Now, it was not going to be good even when they had Micah Parsons, but since they let him go to the Packers, oh my God.
What baffles me as somebody that's totally like on the side, the amount of money that goes into that team.
Yeah, all for them to have the same result every year.
And it's not just like directly, it's through fans that buy merch. That every store,
corporate sponsors.
I'm serious. Every store you go to, there's some
Cowboys
sort of
everywhere.
A collab with the Cowboys.
I know.
And I'm like, the amount of money that's being generated here, and the team is whack.
We're paying Dak an obscene amount of money. Dak Prescott is getting paid like generational wealth to be basically a mid-tier quarterback.
I'm actually curious. Okay, Dak.
Like, we couldn't, could the Cowboys really not develop or draft a quarterback better at that time than Dak Prescott? Really?
Okay.
$40 million every year.
Dak Prescott's Dallas Cowboy contract has an average annual of $60 million.
$60 million a year. For what?
Watch this. This 4-year, $240 million extension signed in September of 2024 includes a $80 million signing bonus and makes him one of the highest paid players in NFL history by average. What? $240 million.
And let me tell you something, in no uncertain terms, Dak Prescott, this isn't even coming from an Eagles fan, which I am a noted diehard Eagles fan. Dak Prescott is objectively a bum.
Okay, I can't speak to that.
He's just a mid quarterback. Like there is 10 other quarterbacks in the league right now that could do what Dak is doing. Like, if you wanted Dak level production, you could get 10 other quarterbacks to do it. Like, and don't tell me there's no downfield options or all the O-line's bad. I don't want to hear it. When you pay a guy that much money and you believe in him that much that you're going to pay him $70 million a year, the boy better be Better be hucking that thing.
Top of your game every game.
He better be a top 3 quarterback. Here's the next question.
Yes.
Which you will never do. Jerry Jones, when is it just time to say that's enough?
That's it. I know this is time.
When can we just hand this thing off?
How long has he been around?
Forever. I mean, literally forever.
Yeah, I feel like that's hard.
It's becoming
for him, probably.
The Cowboys is definitely a dictatorship, no doubt. It's the Jerry Jones way, right? I think that the monarchy.
But the way is not working, is it?
No, the monarchy has stayed around too long in the franchise. It's time to dethrone the king. Maybe by armed rebellion, perhaps. Maybe there needs to be an uprising within the organization, but.
Well, people are getting paid, so
that's true. They are
highly doubt anybody will do that. They want to keep their pay. Well,
was there something you want to get off your chest as well, Karla? While we still have some
what
time.
What do I want to get off my chest? Nothing really. Honestly, I was saying I feel weirdly rested today, which is odd for a Monday. But I did sleep a lot this weekend,
which is good. You needed it.
Which is good because I was gone on Friday, burning the candle, which is my life, on both ends, will take a toll on you. Yes. Let me tell you that. So take all the rest you need because you're going to pay for it in many ways.
And burning that candle on both ends does make the candle last a lot less long.
Yeah. Yep. It's so hard. I have a problem. I've had this problem my whole life where I will be doing too much.
It's almost like a weird contradiction for you because I feel like there's a part of you that likes being busy, but it's not good for you.
And then it starts being counterproductive, which is when I need to sit down with myself and be like, okay, what are we doing right now?
But then, ready for this?
I have no idea.
Let me tell you if you feel this. Let's say you've been busy.
Yeah.
Finally, you grab your life by the neck and you finally wrangle it in. And then you're not busy anymore.
Yeah.
And when you're not busy and you're sitting around, you feel like, boy, I'm not doing anything with my life.
You're guilty. It is so toxic. And you know what? I think we've had this discussion. It is how we are raised.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it has to do when you're resting. And then your parents are like, why aren't you doing anything? Go clean your room. Your room's a mess. Why are you?
Go mow the lawn.
And then you always feel like you have to be doing something in order to be a good person and be productive, not be a bum. I totally get you with that. So I was very lazy this weekend. I didn't do anything. And actually, I did not feel guilty this weekend. I did not feel guilty at all for doing that, which is good because that's improvement. Either way, nothing else to get off my chest. I think it's going to be an interesting week. It is the first day of fall, maybe some rain chances, and then I just need us to be cooler. I'm done. I'm wearing boots already. I'm ready. I'm done with the sandals and stuff. I'm putting that stuff away.
The chanclas are going away.
The chanclas I only wear at home. Oh, here's a question for you. Do you wear house slippers?
No.
Really?
I don't have a house shoe policy for really. Because sometimes I do have shoes on in my house. Sometimes I don't. Mm-hmm. I think more at nighttime I'm not wearing shoes.
But I'm saying so if you do wear shoes inside, is it your outdoor shoes?
Yeah.
That's so American. Ugh.
I'm sorry. I don't have any other shoes.
No, I have house shoes. I will wear
you have shoes that you
chanclas.
solely keep in the house.
Yes. I have my Adidas
here's my thing is I
don't
believe in that because at some point I'm going to want to take those shoes outside. I'm going to go take the trash out or go to Target. And then suddenly they're not my house shoes.
Taking the trash out is permittable with the house shoes.
But then I want to go to Target. I'm going to wear my house shoes because
that's
I'm
wrong.
Okay, they're just that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But again, once you bust open that door, once you open that box,
then
you
they're
can't
not
close
indoor.
it.
Okay, I've always thought it was odd that people do not take their shoes off in the United States of America.
Does anybody else do that in this area of the country?
No.
I don't think so.
But at home, when you take off your shoes and you wear your house slippers. Or you're just barefoot, you have socks on. But most people have house slippers. My parents, we have slippers they're these. We have multiple pairs of different sizes, and they're cheap, whatever, kind of like the ones you get in a spa, a little bit better, but kind of. and we use them for guests. So when guests come, we'll give them the slippers. Mind you, sometimes like if there's like multiple people in the house, like my mom will be like, no, keep your shoes on. It's fine. But normally, like in the winter, especially if it's raining outside, you will take your shoes off and you will be in your socks or slippers.
Well, that's one thing too. If like you have dirty shoes and you have like a wet room,
yeah,
you can take them off in. That's one thing, which I try to do. Like if my shoes are nasty, I'm gonna keep them by the front door. I'm not gonna drag them through my carpet. Not that it matters.
Fair, but there's some cute slippers you can get.
When I turn 85, I'll get my slippers on and I'll do that. But until then, I have to work for a living and go on TV and spread
and do all that and eat big techs. Oh my goodness, it's 55. You need to go.
I'm bringing the big techs with me, by the way. There's nothing they can do to stop me.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna finish this coffee. I'm getting hungry looking at that big tex over there.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, I'm going to give a quick weather breakdown for today. Official fall starts at 12:19 p.m. today. That is the astronomical fall. It is also the autumnal equinox, which means the day and the night today will be the same length, 12 hours and 12 hours. So that means our days will start to get shorter starting tomorrow on Tuesday. And what else? Today you need to know we have some isolated storm chances in the afternoon hours. It'll get a little cloudy. Same with tomorrow, isolated showers. And then on Wednesday, we're actually looking at relatively dry weather, but the temperatures will drop to 83 degrees during the day in El Paso, which is awesome. I've been waiting for that. And then Thursday, 89 degrees. And then for the weekend, of course, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we do have a possibility of some raindrops. It's not looking too bad. But again, it could be a little cloudy, a couple of raindrops here and there. We'll see how that goes throughout the week. But that's pretty much. Oh, look, I've been talking next to an empty screen. So here I am. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning. Tell us in the comments, do you wear house slippers? I'm actually curious. Maybe it's just the people I hang out with that they don't, and I'm wrong. But I haven't heard many people wear house slippers here. All right. We'll see you guys next week.